Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. Today is see who will walk out as champion of the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Texas Longhorns offense will have first crack at this one. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense, is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. There's strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8.
This is a great play by the defensive back, and I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play, and you've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
He'll try the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down for 24. So UNLV's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every...
That's a fumble. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Wants to throw. It's McDaniel. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They're going back to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's locked. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around.
Turning it on.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The play action fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. To the ground with the back. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Bring in the heat. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. And the Rebels line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's McDaniel. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's locked. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Caught in the backfield, it's McCutcheon. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Firing to the right, complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Gets it to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Longhorns come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Back to throw, it's Lacey. Working that left side now. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Longhorns have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. He got it down to the 3, now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Bully ball on third and short. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Zings it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Here's a heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot, We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Lacey. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll run the screen. There he goes. Made a defender miss. Oh, he broke out another move. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
And the Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Texas! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rebels offense is back on the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They'll run play action. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's McDaniel. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Punt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wide receiver going in motion. The give on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCutcheon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right. Got room at the 35. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so as a quarterback, as you add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to pass, it's McDaniel. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Punt is in the air on 4th down. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete to the right. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's locked. Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Texas.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here today in this Gator Bowl. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gator Bowl.
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half.
Texas.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Red pass, it's complete. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Pulls it and fires to the left. Hard running there. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's McDaniel. With the catch, it's McGee. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw again. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. First down here for the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He's going to fire deep. Snatches it on the run. Off and running. Touchdown, Texas. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the move, he fires. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's McDaniel. Grabbed over the middle, it's McGee. And it's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's locked. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They're setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Holds and fires complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. Nice move there. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Punt is on its way. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's got an open man. On the move at the 30. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Now the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's McDaniel. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Try to get it to the edge. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. He's piled up 65 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Finds his man. It's Karapateas. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Kane. Touchdown, Longhorn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. To the air, it's McDaniel. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it down the right side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Complete to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the Wants to throw it. Right on the money. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. The give to the tailback. He works it inside the 20-yard line down to the 19. That's where they'll spot it. Short of the first down. Now a decision to be made. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a really good job. It's understanding the situation. It's down. It's late in the game. Possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Karapateas. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Got it behind the line. It's locked. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Leaves it with the running back. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Boone. Grab near the marker. It's Davis. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Rebels are on the move. This time they'll go to the running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
The AT unit on the field. And it's perfect. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Really nice job to squirt it to the yard line. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. The RPO fired complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw, it's Boone. Rushes on him. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. So the game will continue for at least one more play as the penalty gives the offense an untimed down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. You know, there's no real reason